start feeling sick just looking at this place. Massive Asylum, shut down amid scandal and government secrecy in 1971, reopened by Murkoff Psychiatric Systems in 2009 under the guise of a charitable organization. Cell phone reception cut off abruptly a mile out, more like a jammer than lost signal. The Murkoff Corporation has a long track record of disguising profit as charity, but never on American soil. Whatever they thought they could get out of this place has to be big. Might finally be the story that breaks the bastards. I'm inside. Bodies everywhere. Blood, burn marks, heads lined up like bottles behind a bar. Dead Murkoff scientists hung from the ceiling. Their badges say Murkoff Advanced Research Systems. Murkoff's longtime MO has been to profit off of the exploitation of supposed charity. Fuck the third world and bankroll another billion. How did Murkoff think they would make money off a building full of crazy people? Or some kind of tactical cop pinned like a pig on a spit. Tells me to get the fuck out and then dies. Would have been a good thing to hear when I could still leave the way I came. I'm already beat all to hell, picking broken glass out of my scalp, a couple of cracked ribs, nearly killed by a deformed giant. Looks like somebody tried to start his head with a cheese grater. He throws me through a wall, knocks me unconscious. I wake up and some doughy old man with a face like an alcoholic kitty fiddler in a homemade priest outfit calls me his apostle. Not a job I asked for. There are words scrawled in blood everywhere. I'm getting an ugly feeling in my gut that the priest is writing them, and for my benefit. A crowd of broken men watching a dead channel. They look like patients. They survived whatever happened here, but nobody's home. The big fucker is stalking me. I found a patient file for a Chris Walker, ex-military police, several tours in Afghanistan. A lot of the blood in this place is on his hands, but not all of it. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm going to be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke is at the center of whatever went wrong here, but he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall. Fuck this place. Seriously, just fuck this place. Dying keeps moving lower on the list of the worst things that could happen to me here. I can't shake Chris Walker, the big ugly fucker who likes ripping off people's heads. I hear him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? The word Walrider is all over this place. Murkoff was running an experiment here called Project Walrider, but the patients talk about the Walrider like it's a physical presence. A spirit or demon. Something they found in the mountain. I'd chalk it up to schizophrenic delusion, but I just saw something. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera. Or maybe this place is getting to me. The patients know Dr. Wernicke is dead. One asks me, what kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? What is Project Walrider? I thought this sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed into a room, thousands of flies. Is this the priest's way out? The harder I try to escape, the further I get into this god-awful place. Like fighting a tar pit. They've been torturing people in the basement, and by method. Written on the wall, fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Somebody's managing the torture, instructing them. Traeger. Sick fucker cut my fingers off. Has tortured and mangled dozens of patients. I watch him murder another one. Nothing I can do about it. Talks like a white-collar business school douchebag. Probably has a set of golf clubs in the trunk of his Audi. I'd bet the rest of my fingers he was Murkoff brass before whatever's infected this place changed him. I want out of this place. I want my fucking fingers back. I want to see Traeger die. How to make Traeger juice. Step 1. Squeeze. I'm not the only victim here. Not by a long shot. I watched a man wait to burn to death. The most painful death imaginable, rather than stay in this place. I've said it before, but fuck this place. I've still got those fingers left. God help me. I think I've seen the Walrider. So much blood in the water, I can smell it. Like putting a penny in your mouth when you were a kid. The whispers are making more sense. I'm looking for static. It's like an itch. The sound in the machine. Like the sound in my head when the Walrider appeared. I blink and I see static. Something else. Something oily and dark descending behind my eyelids. Watching me with organs I can't imagine. But the sound is coming from the machine too. From inside the walls. I know that sound. A dead body at the bottom of the elevator shaft, surrounded by food. He barricaded himself in someplace safe. Someplace nobody could reach him. It didn't work. I recognized the handwriting. Father Martin killed a man here. Are the lies he's talking about all the files missing from these boxes? The facts, the records, they look like government agency material. At least 30 years old, probably older. I start thinking M-Cultra, CIA, mind control. The buzzing won't stop. The man sounds like Dr. Strangelove's anemic brother. It's a 25-year-old audio recording. An interview with this Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumors, psychosomatic reactions, and sufficiently disturbed people. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine. The morphogenic engine. The engine, the movie they're projecting. It gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and I see Rorschach tests that look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the Walrider. It's the buzzing I hear in my bones. The static again. A patient knelt in prayer. Maybe he bought Father Martin's line of bullshit. Maybe he hears what I hear, but more clearly. Maybe it's his way out of this place. The priests call it the Gospel of Sand. I can't believe Father Martin one-upped Jesus Christ himself in shitty ways to die. And I don't believe I'm going to miss him. A way out. If he's telling the truth, now I got a way out. And a story to tell. He wants me to spread his gospel. I'll tell the whole fucking world. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one and tell everyone. I am not crazy. I know, only crazy people say that, but I am as sane as this world allows, with a camera full of evidence. Don't call it a gospel. Call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it is Murkoff's fault. Bury these bastards with my mutilated dead body. This is the morphogenic engine. A few lines of mathematics. An algorithm. Reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories. A few numbers on a dry erase board. Give me a hacksaw and a few hours alone with Dr. Wernicke's corpse. I feel I owe him a debt. This is the way you die. Ripped to pieces from the inside, watching your marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You've escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. The assembler, the feed chambers, the precursor molecules. Vague memories of nanotechnology articles I've read online. Probably drunk. Probably distracted. Not nearly enough to know how to destroy it. But Billy is the center of it. Find him. Kill him. End this. From Billy's patient reports, he had to be 23 years old. It looks like at least 50 years of rough road, pain scratched deep into what I can see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. This is Billy Hope's lungs. His liver. His life support. A machine the size of a football stadium to keep one lunatic alive. Fuck it all. Break it all. He has to die. Billy's dead. The Walrider. The swarm, whatever it is. Unmade with him. Whether I escape or die here, I am free.